Hello Chocks and Chockettes, they're in between. Chocolo here for another video review. This time on the Thorntons 10 caramel shortcake bites, white chocolate. Yeah, the white chocolate versions basically. There are milk chocolate equivalents which I've just reviewed, so go check those out. Well, after this one of course. But yeah, basically this is going to be exactly the same I imagine, but white chocolate on top instead. So what does it say? Delicious shortcake squares covered with a creamy caramel layer and topped with smooth white chocolate. Yeah, okay, well it says 10 on here. Now in the actual milk chocolate ones I only got 9 in the pack, which is pretty disappointing. I imagine everything's going to be quite similar here, so I don't know if I'll go into quite as much detail. I'll try to, but it's difficult when you've already said it all once, so I might feel like, you might have seen all the other ones and, I might be a bit fed up hearing the same thing, so I'm imagining it's going to be exactly the same gist, down to the amount you can fit in the pack, but hopefully this time, I'll get 10. It does say specifically 10, so it's normally on the box we will say it'll give you approximately 15 biscuits, something like that, but this case it's literally saying we'll get 10 in there, so yeah, we should get 10. Yeah, I've just got the regular one here, so you can see the difference in the packaging. I think the white one looks quite nice. It's got this sort of pink flourishes going on, and the flowers sort of a bit pinky. And the white chocolate one looks, it does look a bit nicer, doesn't it? Has to be said, it does look nicer. Okay, what have we got there on the, what's it say? Shortcake squares covered with a caramel layer and topped with white chocolate. So what does it say on the back? It says shortcake squares, if it'll focus in, covered with a caramel layer and topped with white chocolate. There you go. Biscuit base 43% and white chocolate 14% says at the bottom there. Some kind of hole there, I think. So milk chocolate. The milk chocolate was only 11% on this one. You can see milk chocolate 11%, just the centre picture way above where it says soya in bold. I can point it to you there. But white chocolate 14%. It's got palm oil in as well, which you can see just about here on the other side. Yeah, okay. Yeah, interesting one then. Interesting one. May also contain nuts. Yeah, per 100 grams, it's got more calories in this one, I think. So it's got than the white milk chocolate one. 502 calories, 29.7 grams of fat, 16.9 of which are saturated. So 502 calories, 29.7 grams of fat, 16.9 of which are saturated. So it's inside on the lower end of the 500 to 550 scale, whereas the milk chocolate ones, as you can see, had less calories. But I think more. Yeah, less calories and less fat as well. Okay. And per serving, 63 calories, 3.7 grams of fat, 2.1 of which are saturates. Whereas it's 60 calories. No, milk chocolate one. Okay, we've got big flourishes going on here. But yeah, we'll give it an open. But just as it was, it's made by Finsbury's rather than those light body vegetables. So a bit more of a quality product, you'd hope. Although, as I say, I only got 9 in the last one rather than 10. I think it definitely looks like a Thorntons product. It looks very nice, doesn't it? It does look a quality product, unlike those like Body Venture ones, which those you haven't seen in reviews, basically sort of like generally around biscuits really, rather than sort of these cakey bar things. Just lack an air of quality really. Just seem very cheap. As these ones at least look the part, if nothing else. These seem to have the proper Thorntons branding. But yeah, we'll give it an open and see what it looks like. Let's do it. Right, okay, once again, these Thorntons Caramel Shortcake Bites, White Chocolate Edition, and open. Yeah, so basically it's massive flourishes on here. You can see you could probably basically fit, another sort of layer down here and a layer down here from the flourishes of them. So let's give them an open. See, hopefully we'll get 10 as I say this time, as opposed to the 9 I got in the milk chocolate one. Nice smell coming from them. Yes, we do. Yes, look a lot better now. Yeah, okay, that look quite nice, don't they? Let's see. Look quite nice. There we go. I think we will say that they do look pretty much like they do on the packaging as well, which is pretty good actually. Now the other packaging as well, they do seem to be not all identical either, so they're not just, they do look slightly different if you look at them closely. Bit of a thin layer of caramel there on the one side, but quite thick on another. That is the case on some of them on here as well. You can see like this one. I can find this one here. You can see the caramel layer on the side. Maybe not actually. I thought it was a bit thinner. Yeah. Let's see. But they are generally quite thick on some sides. they generally look the same. You know, I think we'll give them it. You know, clearly you can see some of them are not quite perfect, like this one on the top. You know, it's different sort of layers, size on the side and things. So yeah, they pretty much do. The proportions look about right, I'd say. So there are some imperfections, but you know, generally pretty good. But the problem with this one is you can see here there's tons of wasted space. Basically, there's 10 in here, but I worked out before you can fit essentially 30 in here. So you get 5 by 6, 6, 12, yeah. So you get 6 on the side here. I don't know which way around I did it. They're not quite the same. You know, yeah, I can't remember which way I did it, but you could basically get 6, 6 of these on this side here. Might be a bit difficult to keep them up here, but you can hopefully get the gist of it. You know, you can fit 6 there. You can see, you know, give or take. As I say, there might be, depends how you lay them, of course. I think I've done it the wrong way around in this case, but you get the idea. Let's see. Yeah. I think you still can. There you go. So pretty much basically 6, and then you can get 5 down the side here. Yeah, pretty much. There might be a bit more space. Oh, there you go. You actually can push that one up a bit. So pretty much, and perhaps give or take a millimetre maybe. So try not to deceive. You can see one is hanging over the edge slightly, but yeah, but you get the gist of it. And then you can definitely fit, you know, look at the flourishes on the side. You know, you can see you can at least fit another layer anyway. So you basically got 6 by 5. Let's say there was another one over here. So that's 30 basically, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. And you can at least fit another set down here with all the missing space from the flourishes. You can see it goes over the edge here this much. You know, so you can at least have 35 in there, if not 40, but at least 35 extra in this. Well, not extra, but 35 in total. But you only get 10, so it's a bit poor, that, isn't it? You know, the space. Obviously, it's all about shelf presence and stuff like this. You know, it's not just, you know, not even so. Okay, let's. They do weigh the same, don't they? I think as the. Yeah. Well, that's a bit funny actually. Yeah, no, well maybe it is a bit different because look, the white chocolate ones actually weigh more. Per serving, 12.5 grams. Can you see that? Focuses in. Yeah, 12.5 grams. But the milk chocolate one's only 12. So that is a bit weird. So that's probably why there's a calorie difference. Yeah, it is strange that, and I'm wondering, and that's probably why they don't fit quite the same as well. There's slightly, you know, yeah, yeah, you know, focus in. Let's get something to focus on. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, so there we go. So very strange that, isn't it? Yeah, so I'll tell you what, I'll just go grab one of the milk chocolate ones. We'll compare them. Yeah, so we've got a milk chocolate one here. So you're perhaps getting, yeah, it's got a milk chocolate one here as well. So you perhaps get more value for money if you get the white chocolate ones. So we'll see if you can see. There's noticeably a difference. I mean, obviously they are inconsistent, you know, not all the same. So we'll just, yeah, 2.78. That one there. Let's just check. I get the same. Yeah, I'll do it again. So yes, it's about 2.6 there. 2.5, 3, 2.7 there. Yeah, so about this, there's no noticeable thing. I mean, you just must weigh a bit more. I don't know why that is though. Shouldn't really do. There seems to be the white one seems to be smaller if anything. So I don't know. Yeah, 2.5 anyway. By 2.8, 2.79, and then the height 1.38, and the height on the milk chocolate one, yeah, about 1.28. So maybe it's the height that's the difference. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it is. You know, I think it's the height that's the difference. You can quite see there, but the white one is noticeably taller. I don't know why that is though. It seems very odd. It's raw like that, but it's as if it's like the chocolate layer again. Get it quite aligned. Yeah. Hard to say, and you can see there's obviously a bit of, but it just seems to be a bit taller. You sort of make that out. You can, can't you? Yeah, you can see it's basically like a milk. It's just a bit taller. Odd, that one. Odd. There's definitely a weight difference. It says so officially on the box. Well, I mean, assuming that's right. Yeah. Okay, let's give this a cut then. Got my trusty knife anywhere. Okay, let's give this a bit of a chop. So we'll go from the bottom. Definitely going to be anything too revelatory and revelatory, is that a word? But not going to get much of a revelation. I don't think it's going to be pretty much the same as you'd imagine. So yeah. Does seem to be a bit like the camera's not quite as thick, but I think it's possibly because I've pushed the biscuit up a bit, but it does seem to bleed over the edge, doesn't it? Especially on this side here. It's clearly not that thick, even though it looks quite thick at the sides. Kind of see that actually from that side. Alright, well, how did it taste? Let's give them a go. Let's do it. Okay, let's give these Thorntons caramel shortcake bites, white chocolate versions or editions, a taste. So yeah, got one. Have a full one first. Why not? So let's give it a go. Let's do it. Give it a taste. Similar to the milk chocolate one. There's a bit of a standard affair. It does taste very much like the regular ones you get at a supermarket, those typical ones. You get those plastic sort of boxes. Can't really taste the white chocolate. So if I can sort of take the white chocolate off one of them, just dropped it. So I can do that. A bit of caramel with it here, unfortunately. Let's see if I can taste it. Not really. Even with that very thin layer of caramel underneath it still rendered it very difficult to discern. And caramel's the only thing with a bit of a distinct taste, again like the milk chocolate ones. It's there's not much of a taste there. A bit caramelly, but not much. Yeah, I think it's very similar to the ones you get in supermarkets, and you have those, and they don't taste unpleasant, but when there's not really much of a taste there when you think about it, they're quite sort of, It's more like there's not much taste, but there's like a lot of substance, so just like a big chunk, and you can kind of get the biscuit taste, and you get the sort of like a soft caramel, well, you get like a biscuit texture and a soft caramel texture. We don't really get much of a taste. I can't really taste the chocolate at all, really. I mean, I guess I can taste there's something there, but I guess more like a texture rather than a taste. Yeah. I guess there's a slight sort of creamy, melty taste at the end of it all, but it doesn't really stand out that much at all. Maybe it needs to be thicker, I don't know. Yeah. As expected, really. It's pretty much the same problems as the milk chocolate one. There's just a group of textures there, but they don't have much taste at all. I think that's generally the case with caramel. These billionaire bites or millionaire shortbread bites, whatever they're called. They're just sort of, they're okay. You know what I mean? I think the supermarket ones are definitely just as good, if not better, than these ones. These are white chocolate ones, so you probably can get sort of, supermarket white chocolate ones maybe somewhere, but I've not seen them. But this one does have that standing out for it, but they don't taste. You can't really taste the white chocolate, so there's not much point to it. Yeah, so disappointing, really. I think they are just a 2 out of 5 again, really. Yeah, so they're okay, but they're just below average. It's better sort of sweets and snacks and nice treats to have than these. So that's why they're below average, and that's why it's a 2 out of 5. So yeah, can't really taste anything. It's just a set of textures with not really any taste. So there we go, 2 out of 5. But they look okay at least. The packaging looks nice. So that's something. Also, onto that, you can you could fit loads more in the box as well. So when you consider when you get a sort of box of these, like a big plastic box of them from the supermarket, get loads in. Whereas in these ones you got 10, so you get probably costs just as much if not more as well. So they don't taste any better. So there's that to consider as well. So yeah, pretty poor really in that respect. But it's not the quality, it's not the quantity that I'm marking it down for. It's the taste and lack of it. So yeah, 2 out of 5. Okay, guys, so enjoyed that review. Follow Twitter and Instagram. Check out the YouTube member program as well. Great way to support the channel. It really is. There's a whole wealth of options there. Plastic tray just cracked. Complaining at the results of the mark. Yeah, there's a whole wealth of options there, so check it out. Some perks for you as well, depending on how you want to support the channel. But please read it carefully. Leave comments for free as well. It's always great to hear from you, it really is. And check out the Discord chat as well. It'd be a great way to sort of just stay part of the community, really, and you can chat to me directly. It'd be lovely to see you there. Okay, guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye for now. See ya. Bye. Oh yes, links in the description for the Discord chat. Bye.